Welcome back, beautiful people, to Culture Talks. My name is Frankie, and in today's video, we're going to be reviewing Overlord. So in today's video, and as I always do these review videos in terms of film and shows, it's going to be cons and pros from now on. I like to do cons, get rid of the bad stuff, get it out the way first. Pros, get to the good stuff at the last, make at the end, and make the video, seem sweet at the end and cool and maybe something positive. It's not always going to be like that. I will review bad things, and I'll let you know if this is a good or a bad movie. Appreciate it. Now, to get to the good part, is Overlord a good movie? We'll find out right now. So to start off, the cons. There's a lot to talk about in terms of cons. This movie wasn't going to be a big deal for me personally. I thought it looked bad from the trailers. The critics were giving a very good review, and so I was invited to go see this film. I saw it 2 days ago. I didn't want to do this real soon because I might get in trouble. I don't know, because when you go to these free events, they tell you, no, you're not supposed to say such and such. So I'm waiting until today to show it and talk about it. So in terms of cons, this film does not have a very good story. I hesitated there, but it's the truth. It doesn't have a very good story, and in fact, the lazy is very writing. The writing is very lazy. I couldn't even say that without laughing, because it gets really lazy at the end. It's kind of a joke, and it doesn't make it a terrible film, but it's a mortal sin for me when your writing is lazy, which and thus your story has plot holes in it, and that's connected or vice versa, however you want to say it. Story leads to bad writing, writing leads to bad story. Usually it's writing, bad story, and that's what I got out of it at the end of the film. I can't forgive it. It's gonna be a very negative for me. If you don't like story and don't care about writing and just care about other things, then go watch it. For me, I'm happy. I don't think I would have gone to pay to see this, which may be giving you an idea of like how I'm gonna score this or what I'm gonna tell you. No, there's still much to talk about. Which, moving on, I'm gonna say one big deal that I had was it had one bad CGI scene, and I couldn't forgive because I don't think you had a very good editor then. So why did this happen? And I have a good pro in terms of editing. So you might think, well, how you contradict yourself there, Frankie? I was like, well, no, I'm not. It's just this big scene. How did you let this slip up? You have a very good sponsorships. You have very good production value, good production team. Why is this going under the radar? So that really, it didn't sit well with me that the bad CGI scene went, under their noses and made it into the final product. And this is the final product because the movie came out today, or if you want to talk about it, Thursday night. All right. So moving on. And the last big con that I had was at the end of the movie was, it had a really big missed opportunity to bring this whole film together for what it is. Because if you've watched the trailer or haven't seen the trailer, I won't spoil that, I guess. You get a general sense of what it's kind of going to be about, especially the setting of World War II. Spoiler: it is in World War II, and the theme, the ideas of where this film was adopted for things, and very rich in pop culture this film is, and you can definitely see where it took things in order to create a story. Now it missed it. It had the influence was there, it just didn't capitalize, and so I'm gonna mark that as a con because you're clearly taking stuff from popular culture. Why not capitalize towards the end of the film with this scene or with this story? Didn't do that. Big con for me. But that's really it. I'm not gonna get further into it. It's just gonna be minor stuff. I'm not gonna make that mistake of rambling. So moving on to the pros. So when I said editing, I did mean I questioned it. Overall, though, with that bad scene, besides the bad scene, overall, it does have great editing. Because the big standout was, or the big pro I'll give, is it had an amazing scene. It had an amazing opening. Though that opening part of the film was very well done. beautifully done, well edited, and I couldn't say more about an opening scene like that. It was a better opening scene than most films that I've seen so far in this fall. First Man had a great opening scene. Maybe I didn't get into that in my last film, excuse me, my last video. Look at me, I'm a filmmaker now. But it had a very good opening. And that opening scene, I'm like, you know what? If this keeps up towards it further, I'm sold. And this deserves more praise, actually. Why isn't this getting more praise and more love? But no, unfortunately, it was that. That was the only thing. Sorry, I just got scared. I thought I stepped on something. And that's the next thing. It's creepy. It's very creepy. I'm doing it again. Sorry. It's a very, very creepy feel and aesthetic. It's based off, lore from World War II. Lore, I say it. It's more like folk tale of what was done. And obviously there was heinous crimes done in World War II by the Germans, by the Nazis. So it has a creepy suspense factor that I completely respect, and I did enjoy. But overall, it could have done more on that sense. But overall, it is very action-packed, filled. It is what you're gonna get from the trailers. It didn't lie to you, honestly, where there's some films that do lie to you. It does not, all right? I'll give it that. So just to really end this, I'm gonna keep it sweet and short. Overlord is an overall fun watch. It's not an amazing watch. If you're looking for amazing, go watch First Man. If you're looking for even better, go watch A Star Is Born. If you're looking for mediocre, go watch Venom. Still bagging on Venom, and I haven't yet seen it, so forgive me, whatever. So I just, all in all, nothing too impressive. It's a fun watch. If you're going to watch something this weekend, watch this. If you're looking for action and you've already seen Bohemian Rhapsody and that's all good for you, watch it. It's a nice blend of action, horror, and suspense. It works for what it is. It knows what it is. It's not trying to hype you up for some Academy Award-winning performance. It knows what it is, and it's nothing more than that. A good action horror film with suspense in it, and with obviously adopted popular culture reference that gamers, comic book fans, everything related to just horror will appreciate. So it is a fun watch. I approve of it. Go watch it if you can. It's not a kid-friendly film, so don't take your kid and don't complain about it afterwards. That I thought this was gonna be like a Call of Duty movie. No. But that's it. It is approved. I like it. I think some people will like it. If you don't care about the story or anything really that makes film and art, then by all means, it's all thrown out the window. You'll like this film. So that's really it, beautiful people. Thank you so much for watching this video. I kept it sweet and short, hopefully enough for you guys. So that's been it, really. Thank you so much for watching. I love you, beautiful people. Thank you so much for supporting me. If you like what you see, you like what I do, and you like what you hear, give me a like, share, and subscribe. It would really mean the world to me, even to share. Let's talk about the movie Overlord in the comments section or on the Facebook page, whichever, or message me if you want more in-depth and spoiled stuff. If you don't really care, I'm always willing down to talk to my friends and family about it. So thank you so much for watching. That's been it. My name's Frankie. This is Culture Talks. Let's keep on making beautiful videos and beautiful things and pop culture stuff. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.